you're in an elevator and you've got 30 to 60 seconds to tell a story to someone. If you were to elevator pitch the audience your backstory in 60 seconds to preface what we're going to get into and how we wound up here, how would you kind of elevator pitch the book or the story to our audience?
Man, that's a quick pitch, right?
I know.
So you got 60 seconds, you know. Where do we start? We started as a American football player, won 2 national championships, 2 rings. Later turned into a bookie, which ended up being one of the biggest bookies in the United States, taking bets from unbeknownst to me, a cartel member, big bets, $250,000 bets, and laundering many millions of dollars for him before realizing I'm working for the cartel, and asked the $1 million question: Are you willing to make $1 million a day? How can you say no to $1 million a day when you're 25 years old, right? Coming from a blue collar family. Fast forward, I'm in Australia, moving a ton of cocaine through the streets of Sydney, and I have to figure out a way to launder the money. I launder the money through an organized crime figure that becomes a government informant, and he's playing blackjack at the Star Casino. He launders $1.5 million clean in 48 hours, gives me my money in the U.S. in cash. And from there, he does it again, $2.5 million, and he loses it. The same day, he calls the coppers and feels like his life's in danger, and he tells the coppers that there's a gun in our hotel room where we're supposed to meet him. $3.2 million that day I lost because when he called the coppers, one of my runners had a suitcase full of $700K that got picked off, and so in one day I lost $3.2 million of the cartel's money. And with that being said, I ended up going back to the cartel in Mexico and telling them what happened. I thought I was going to be dead, like you said, what do you call it? A near life.
A near-death experience.
Near-death experience, you know, and I'll tell you that in the next run. But we ended up going to work for the cartel, and it was the only way I could survive. Otherwise, I'd be dead.
In case you haven't noticed, I have a disorder. It's a hyperactivity disorder where I can't shut the fuck up, and I can't sit still. I can shut up for the podcast. That's about it. To get me to be speechless for 60 seconds is very fucking rare. And when you were saying that, man, I don't even know what to say. Like that, you could just turn that into a movie trailer, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
And if that was an elevator pitch, I'd fucking jam the door. And I'd be like, hey, man.
Keep going.
Well, you got to tell the whole story.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is, I mean, do you know what the crazy thing about your story is, bro? So, like, I've had on people that do money laundering. I've had on people that do cocaine trafficking. I've had on authors. I've had on entrepreneurs.
Bookies.
I've had people that are bookies. But and that crosses over money laundering. But I've never had it on anyone that's done all of it. So, I mean, congratulations, number one.
Thanks.
And, I mean, if you're surprised at why you have a movie deal, go back and watch that pitch, and you will not be so surprised. Because, bro, that is honestly, like, that's a movie and a pitch. And, you know, first of all, well done for surviving and coming out and turning your life around. We're going to get into that.